your attention. And for those in need, things are overwhelming. The waves just seem to be crashing down all around them. We just know that you're able to turn on that rescue beacon in their lives now. You have promised all of this to us.
Your fingers tapping on the table. My feet are bouncing on the floor. I haven't slept for 40 hours, and I will wait for 40 more until the last shot of the war. They say that waiting is the worst part. I only hope that that's the case, but I won't let a single instant or a moment go to waste to watch a memory erased. Hold on now. Hold on now. 'Cause I don't have the time to wait. No, I don't wanna be too late. Your face is burned into my memory. I've traced the lines so carefully. I've memorized the hills and valleys and the freckles on your cheek, the way you smile in your sleep. You say that nothing lasts forever, but I won't let you fade away. As time begins its slow destruction, the inescapable decay, the colors bleaching into gray. Hold on, hold on, 'cause I don't have the time to wait. No, I don't wanna be too late. I learned to walk when I was 1 beneath the Oklahoma sun. And from that day, I started taking my own route. I learned to read when I was 2, and I believed it all was true. Too young to fill my mind with questions and with doubt. I made my first friend when I was 3, but by 4 he moved away so very far from me. At 5 I wondered why people live and people die, and why the things I love just slowly slipped away from me, and only stars remain the same. Cold night, starlight, we are not alone. Cold night, starlight, we are not alone. We're together on our own. I said goodbye when I was 10 to Santa Claus and all his friends. I had to leave those childish stories all behind. But when they told me God was real, I just couldn't help but feel this burning question that was tugging on my mind. By the time I was 11, I had given up on heaven, and everything was falling into place. I kept my mouth shut so I wouldn't rock the boat, because a kid who's fallen overboard is just too ashamed to float. And still the stars remain the same. Cold night, starlight, we are not alone. Cold night, starlight, we are not alone. We're together on our own. I learned to walk when I was 1, without a crutch to lean upon. I had to relearn everything. My legs were weak without the wings, but I'm stronger now, my mind is free, controlling my own destiny. When I write the final chapter, that's the last you'll read of me. Today I went to see a friend. His days are almost at an end. The doctors say he's got a month or 2 to live. He called to me there from his bed, and with a weakening voice he said, "If there's no God, then tell me, what the hell's the point?" I didn't have an answer, so I looked at him and said, "You were always giving love, you could have taken it instead." This journey may be pointless, but at least I sure can say you made it better for the rest of us. You passed along the way, and still the stars remain the same. Cold night, starlight, we are not alone. Cold night, starlight, we are not alone. We're together on our own. Cold night, starlight, we are not alone. We are not alone. Cold night, starlight, we are not alone. We're together on our own. It starts with an itch and a tingle, and then it builds and expands. And suddenly, all at once, my legs won't let me stand. I scratch till my fingers go numb, but my skin never bleeds. A silent accomplice waits and feeds when I'm asleep. There's something that lives inside me. I promise I'll never let it end. Oh, it grows and divides inside me. It's making a home beneath my skin. The seeds have been buried deeply, the roots are in place. It's bright in the sun and it's dark in my days. I've taken it all for granted, but now it's too late. There's nothing that's left to do but wait. Something that lives inside me. I promise I never let it end. Oh, it grows and divides inside me. It's making a home beneath my skin. Starts with an itch and a tingle, and then it builds and expands. And suddenly, all at once, my legs won't let me stand. I scratch till my fingers go numb, but my skin never bleeds. A silent accomplice waits and feeds when I'm asleep. There's something that lives inside me. I promise I never let it end. Oh, it grows and divides inside me. It's making a home beneath my skin. When I drop a plate, I sweep the shards of glass into the trash. When I pop an E-string, I can change a new one in a flash. But when you break, I'm stuck without a clue. I never learned to fix a thing like you. When the server's down, your pseudo-S bin reboot in a shell. When the market tanks, you call your broker, tell him sell, sell, sell. But when you're down, I don't know what to do. I never learned to fix a thing like you. All fix the scattered parts. Yeah, I will learn to mend your troubled heart. When I cut my hand, I grab the Neosporin from the shelf. When I stub my toe, I curse in flowing verses to myself. But when you hurt, I'm stuck without a clue. I never learned to fix a thing like you. When a faucet leaks, I tighten up the gasket with a wrench. When the toilet's stuck, I plunge it down before the floor gets drenched. But when you cry, I don't know what to do. I never learned to fix a thing like you. I'll lend an ear to find out what I need to repair. But I will try and dry your eyes and fix the scattered parts. Yeah, I will learn to mend your troubled heart. Yeah, I will learn to mend your troubled heart. I know I'm slow, I've got so much to learn. You'll see, I'll be the place where you can turn. I'll lend an ear to find out what I need to repair. But I will try and dry your eyes and fix the scattered parts. Yeah, I will learn to mend your troubled heart. I'll lend an ear to find out what I need to repair. But I will try and dry your eyes and fix the scattered parts. Yeah, I will learn to mend your troubled heart. Yeah, I will learn to mend your troubled heart.